All right. Hello and well met, everybody. It's your boy Wing popping in today for some Tempo Tuesdays. Hopefully, everybody has been having a relatively okay week. Give me 2 seconds because we're already doing the work stuff at the same time. I'm being bad right now. Got to go ahead and sign into my work computer. But hopefully, everybody's been having a good week. It is Tempo Tuesday, which means it is time to go ahead and play all sorts of rhythm-based games. We are playing Musinks today. It's kind of like, for anybody else who's played Dance Dance Revolution or any other kind of note-scrolling song game or BPM. That's what we're going to be doing today. So it's kind of just like a chill little bit of a jam session. We do have a number of songs to go ahead and get through. I did post a clip of Unshakable by composer, it's Riran, essentially. A real artist, by the way. They're down here in the bottom. Went ahead and posted a clip last week. We're going to be doing more of that. Kind of started slow. We're getting back into it this week. We are going to be doing progressively more challenging tracks. So let's go ahead and get into it. Also, thank you, Jenny and Luri, for doing a check-in. Good to see you guys. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. But let's go ahead and get into it, yeah? Where did we leave off, though? Up here? Up here. Cool. That sounds fine. Some nice little... I don't know, not exactly challenging game, but it's been pretty good, just warm. I feel that, right? Like it's like 96 today. So for Luri, because you're over there outside the States, comparing that for you. Today, because we live in a desert, it is 35 and a half Celsius here, even though it's winter like everywhere else. Yeah, it's like 35 and some change. Pretty, yeah, it's warm. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's totally like, I think one of the folks over in Eldenwood was like, they were like, oh yeah, it's like, it was a low of like 43 this morning, which is just above freezing. And they're like, oh, high of 65. So that's it's warmer. And I was like, yeah, it was 92 yesterday. And they were like, what? It's a dry heat. I know, right? But all the same, let's go ahead and get into some fun tracks here. There's a number of, I would say, Chinese composers in these, but there are also a number of others with some crossovers, including there was Muse Dash right here. So we're gonna get into it. Cool? Cool. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. I think we updated our speed. Judgment and theme should be fine. Yeah. Gotta remember buttons here. Yeah. As we get to more difficult tracks, we'll have more notes too. Oop. I'm sitting here playing notes that don't even exist. Which is actually kind of half the problem with some of these, is that I'm kind of surprised that they don't have the notes in different colors. Have to go ahead and do a little bit of a warm-up in this track, I guess. Oh, didn't hold that note down. Bad wing. You're maxing out at like 14 Celsius or yeah, 57 or so in freedom units. Yeah, yeah. It's I don't expect it to be super hot over by you guys. That was a rough warm up, but we got it. We did it. Huzzah! Ooh, this one sounds more fun. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit because that's pretty quiet right now. Hopefully that's not too much. We should still have some audio ducking on, so it's not going to blast you guys out while I'm talking, but the music is going to get a little louder. This one does sound more fun, though. Might have to stand up again. You know what? Before we get totally started, let's go ahead and stand the desk up. Oof. Don't mind me. Just a little bit of model scuff. But for anybody who doesn't know, I do have a sit-to-stand desk, and it is amazing. If you don't have one yourself, I would recommend, honestly. Fine. Starting me off with sit-up time. Brat. Okay. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. With the gun. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I picked this up online. It's an L section, like it's a corner desk, so it actually has two desktops, and I was able to pick out those out of whatever wood I wanted. There are a lot of companies that do it, and I bought the frame, and then I bought the boards separately, and I just drilled the pilot holes myself and then put it together. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Jenny, is that I bought the legs, they're mechanized. I bought the frame from like Amazon. And then I just measured some desktop, and they're vinyl desktop pieces. And then I bought the two of them, and you put them together to make an L section desk, and then you flip them over, and you pretty much go ahead and line up the holes where you need them to be, drill it, and then you go ahead and put it together. And then you just have your own custom L desk. So this is I don't know, altogether parts and everything, I was like 800, I think. Yeah, there were a couple of companies that were out there that actually put it together for you and stuff like that, but they charge like $2,200 to do it, and I'm like, it was the same principle. But yeah, considering the fact that like there was one from IKEA that does the same thing for like 600, I thought I was saving a little bit because I was able to get what I wanted for only like 200 more. All right, shall we get back into it? Haven't even started the track yet. 2, 1, let's go. Oh, Jesus. The Chinese cadences are different. Oh. Even though it's a fun track. Hey, Saint, how's it going? Whew. Long note hold. And I messed it up right there at the end. Ugh. Ugh. Oh man. Still, that's a fun track, all things considered. Even though I didn't get a full combo on it, and I missed a couple. Bum 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 bum.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the step together.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Well, hello. Good to see you, Saint. Hopefully you're doing all right. Give me a second. Your boy is making his gamer subs because Maya. Although Astarion goes ahead and messes that up. You're only one for the evening? Ah, okay. Well, thanks for swinging on by. It's good to see you. Oh, that's what you mean. You're trying to be nice and not bully me with push-ups. Well, fair. We're on an ad break, so I'll wait. Actually, no, I'll do it during the ad. Hey, Verva. How you doing, friend? How are things? Go ahead and make my red icy flavored energy drink here. Yeah, that should be good enough. I think that's good enough. All right, push-up time. 10 push-ups. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. keep it good and excited because of your model, or do you what's going on today? There we go. Meanwhile, we just finished this track right here was fun, although you can't hear it because I'm alt tabbed. We're gonna favorite that one because that one was fun. And honestly, right now I'm kind of realizing that a lot of this is like a lot of these are Chinese composers, and their like their word cadences, sentence cadences, and structure are totally different, and it messes me up. Hey Sunset, how's it going? New reference sheet? Oh, I did see you posted about that. That's awesome. Motherfucker. Mess that up. Oh geez, we're starting this one over. I've messed messed 6 of them up or so. 2 seconds. Work PC. Checking. Okay. Making sure I wasn't. I'm on call technically at the same time, so also making sure that my work PC isn't blowing up next to me here. Let's start this track over though. This was a little embarrassing. Oh yeah, insert wing. Ah, fuck. Would you have it any other way? Mm. Damn, too early. That was mean. That was mean. Those were gallops. I wonder if there's mods for this. Got a new charger for your tablet, so you're doodling? Awesome! That's awesome. Need that song on your playlist. It is nice and calm, honestly, Verva. It's like a little jammy. A lot of these, like I said, I'm finding out are like Chinese composers down here, but I can't tell because it's just Ghost Final as the composer, and I can't really tell who it is. But right now, as far as I can see, I don't have any. There's like play mode and themes, and themes are one thing, but like I can't change the note color. And the fact that I can't change the note color is bothering me because they're all the exact same, and I just have to listen to the track really, really closely. Otherwise, I won't pick up on it. And that's fine. But at the same time, like games like Stepmania, In the Groove, DDR, they all have different note skins, so you can do things like the different colors will tell you that it's a different note to help visually cue you. So, no visual cues for you, I know, right? That's what we think until your boy's about to go ahead and pop over to the workshop really quick because this is the theme. So let's see. Maybe there is. Come on, workshops. No? No mods whatsoever? Painful. Okay. Nani? Nani? I know. I know. Let's see. Although, I mean, there's like all kinds of things on GitHub and things for like vsync and stuff and custom songs, modding, and but I can't find anything for mods on it. There's a fan made community. Because the thing is like it's made for there. It's actually like you can use it in Mac OS, Xbox, PS Vita, Switch, all these other kinds of different, um, all these different kinds of environments and all these different consoles, and yet no mods. No mods were found, not even on ModDB. The Windows game. Okay, okay. Well, no, these are screenshots. Give your boy a second. We're trying to see if there's any kind of mods. And don't see that's kind of bogus. Imagine your coworkers wondering what you're doing, just panicking, that cuts you jamming out. Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody from my work is going to actually come finding me Twitch anytime soon. So it's fine. No mods for me. No mods for me. It's fine. It's sound alerts. You never have a clue what's happening. All right. Well, we'll just go ahead and keep cranking through the songs. We have a lot of rank 3s to get through. Location, judgment, all these different themes are... Oh, wait. Maybe. Techno 3D. The techno ones are fun. Although the sky... You know, we'll just go with the default. So, some of the tracks have some really fun ones. Like the techno ones are fun, but the default 3D. And then, yeah, we'll just get into it. Friday Night Funkin'? No, but I have a feeling that I could probably add that to the list. A violin in the background. Just a kiss of it. Ugh, that little bit of a slowdown at the end. Wasn't ready for it, but I should have known. There's guitar, so I should have known. Drummer, and you get so tripped up when the buttons don't arrive when the beat does. Yeah. Every so often it changes up, right? Like, and that's the tricky part about some of these rhythm games, Luri, is that honestly, some of these games actually the arrow tracking, it's either, so it's probably because of the fact that actually what you're thinking you're hearing is at a more difficult stage, and so what they do is they don't necessarily map every single arrow, but like if you were to go ahead and do this at like a harder difficulty, it'll probably, like this for instance on hard mode is level 6, and right now we're only doing level 3, so in which case half the arrows that are out there. But then you have level 11, in which case you'd be hearing probably every single one of these notes playing in the background, and it has a lot more note placements. Meantime, though, this is all level 5, and we're nowhere near that. Ugh. Oh man, not even level 4s. Not even close level 4s. We'll get there. Right now we're kind of playing through every single one based on rank. So we'll get there. This one sounds like it could be fun though. Oh, it's an abbreviated version of the song. Okay, got it, got it. One more song before it sleeps. One more song before the sleeps. Alright, Lure, you got it. Hey, Ivory. How's it going?
Wing Sama, apologies for the
Apologies for the interruption.
important announcement. It's time for a self-care check-in, you plebeians. Did you drink the water? How about the medications? Did you stretch recently? What about the noms? Have you eaten? Relax your jaw. Anxiety is already wrecking you. Don't let it win. Sit up, you croissant.
Croissant.
Good job. Now back to the stream.
You Finishing up paperwork for the day. That's awesome, Ivory. I'm glad to hear that. How's your work trip going? Technically, I'm supposed to be working for another hour, but...
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Not bad. It's pretty mellow. Got done with client stuff by 12:30 and then grabbed lunch. Went back to the hotel. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad that work isn't like totally, tugging you away and stuff like that. But yeah, Jenny, I'm technically supposed to be working. I mean, I technically work until 5, but I will say that most of my coworkers pretty much start disappearing at about 3 o'clock. But I am on call this week, so it's like I technically have more responsibilities and I have escalations and things. So yeah, I'm supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be working. All right. That's just the same thing you do, but now it's in Alaska. Dude, Alaska's so pretty, other than the fact that their time stuff is like, their sun and their long nights and everything is messed up. I mean, it's up there. What do I work as? I'm actually a cyber. I, believe it or not, am actually a cybersecurity professional. Actually, am a cyber threat analyst. All the fun stuff. Yeah, and say it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock here. You're on Pacific time right now. But yeah, I'm a cyber police. Alright. Slower, pretty track for Lurie to go to bed to. There we go. And before I wing my resume. Public health work is totally cool. Ooh, that sounds fun. Now time for the sleep. All right, have a great rest of your night, Lurie. Get some rest. It's good to see you, friend. Take care of yourself. You could you lump your work into public health if by public health you mean making sure people don't explode. Wonder how many tracks we can get through today. Hmm. Well, it was fun, although kind of jerkish there at the end. A little bit of a voltage, a little fast, a little sporadic bit of notes. Almost full combo. You hate HOAs, you have fined for weeds again. It's not that bad. They sent us a warning a while ago and they got plucked since then. Yeah, it's even worse when they actually start sending people to go ahead and drive through your neighborhood to go ahead and look at it. Like we have a company that's up in Scottsdale and they drive through and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, you totally have weeds," or, "Oh hey, you left your trash cans out front instead of on the side of your house." I'm like, "Bro, I just brought them in from the street that same day." Like, anywhere. All right. I understand that like it brings down property values and things like that if it's a problem, but like, come on, man. Ooh. Hey, Maggies. I like the fact that they went ahead and taint it red there for those deeper parts of that particular that track. Like played together several times and never actually been in one of the streams. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I blame time difference, but welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully your week has been treating you well. Welcome to Tempo Tuesdays. We're doing rhythm game stuff today. Yeah, it's another take on like Dance Dance Revolution and stuff like that. I dedicate Tuesdays to rhythm-based games. So far, we have played Soundfall, and I played through that, which is actually it's a 4-player co-op like action RPG hack and slash, and you have to fight everything to the rhythm of the beat. They attack to the rhythm of the beat, you attack to the rhythm of the beat. It's kind of nice. And then actually that has like over 120 tracks in it. You can upload your own music to it and play along to those. And what was another one? There was another game that we played. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was Remix. We played some of it. We didn't play as much of it as I wanted to, but that's just because, honestly, the tracks changed based off of what heroes you used as you went through the level, and it was like a bullet hell. And the tracks weren't different tracks after a while. It was like 5 tracks total with maybe some variants, and it was getting repetitive, so I was like, meh. Yeah, it's time for bed. Okay, well, thanks for stopping on in. You know, definitely go get some rest. I would recommend sleepy times if you need to do the sleepies. In the meantime, you guys, we do have an ad coming up in about a minute. They are only a minute and a half, so stick around. But take that as a chance to go get something for yourself. Water, stretch, noms, all that stuff. Damn it. That's kind of cute. That's a fun little track. Need the sleepies because your cat's probably going to wake you up again. Alrighty. Well, take care of yourself, Meggies. Rest well, friendo. Oh, you might finally get your car back after 2 weeks. Yes! Oh, hang on. We have an ad going for like a minute. I will respond when the ad is over. Oh, that one sounds kind of mixed in a way I don't necessarily like. In the meantime, I guess I can go ahead and log into my work computer. Oof. Tough. All right, welcome back from ad break, everybody. And awesome sunset. I'm glad that you're about to go ahead and get your car back. Scantily clad lady on my screen. Oh my. I bet this track is a nightmare to play at higher difficulties. It's fun. The art's fun. But at the same time, you can hear all those those variety of notes in the background. They're just, Not gonna lie, this is the creepiest song ever. You should have been around for the kindergarten creeper curse song that we played. It went all reversed and inverse, and all the colors swapped over, and it got all super cursed and creepy sounding. wasn't that bad. That was a little fun. Enough revenge bedtime procrastination. Shroom needs to have sleep. Alright, Verve, I thought you were just lurking. Go get some rest, friend. It was good to see you. Take care of yourself, alright? You might be the only one up. Oh, for the... I mean, in terms of the other track I was talking about? That's fair, that's fair. You're staring at your work computer not doing work, and it's just gonna take you 10 minutes because you don't want to. I feel that. I do feel that. And actually, you guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to play this one track, then I need to go ahead and take like a 10-minute something or other break because I need to go drive my kid to work. So let's play through this track really fast, and then we'll take a little bit of a prolonged, little bit of a drive break. I have to take her to work, and then I'll be back and we'll pick up more. Blah. Oh, okay. Huzzah! New record! Oh wow, the actual 4 seasons. Getting into some interesting tracks. I guess we'll be playing some classical when we return. As much as I I mean, whatever. Maybe there's something different about it. But all the same, you guys, we are going to take a little bit of a break here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Take this as a chance, you guys. Do all the stuff you need to do. Ivory, go do your work. Go ahead and get all of your paperwork done. I'm so proud of you, but you can do it. I do need to go drive my kid to work. I will be right back. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and throw you all on a be right back screen. Feel free to go ahead and chat with each other. I'm totally down for that. And we'll be right back. you soon. I am back, everybody. I'm just trying to go ahead and reload my model. Give me 2 seconds. Also, we had all kinds of folks stop on in. Let's see, we has a Floof. And Sunset, you subbed? Bro, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. So much. Now, Floof got your 20th rune, and we've got Bun. How is everybody? How is everybody? Guess let's go ahead and get the Yapper back in here, huh? Meanwhile, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get through. I don't really want to go ahead and play the classical music, but if I'm doing my due diligence of playing through literally from bottom to top, we're gonna go ahead and get through it. We'll get through it together. Thanks everybody for your patience. I appreciate it. I did have to go take the kiddo to work. Oop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go ahead and restart that. I had to get my hands back on the keyboard, and I was getting a little bit overzealous. Be nice if they actually went ahead and did like a, I don't know, a variation on this. Getting back into the swing of things. We're not jamming right now. Although, I will say after listening to metal on the way to go ahead and drop my kid off, this is a little bit of a change of pace. Sure, that's really hard at more... at a higher level difficulty, I suppose. Please say that's it. Please say that's it. Is it done? Is it done? When you came back, it was a distant sound of classical music. Yeah, it was because I was alt-tabbing, and the sound drops off when you it drops off when you're alt-tab. And I was sitting here having to fight with getting my model back up. Otherwise, you would have had me taking up your entire screen versus down here in the bottom right hard. Looks like we're going through the classical section of their musical choice in the library here, which is kind of, it is what it is, but nostalgic floof. Were you an orchestra kid? Or know somebody who really appreciated classical music? Did music theory? You want to feel really old, you should understand that, what is it? Metallica is considered classic music at this point. Classic rock, anyway. Which just puts it into perspective for all of us old farts. Fine, we're just gonna go to sleep. There we go. Oh, your dad mostly listened to classical. Gotcha, gotcha. Especially when he was painting. Well, that's cool. At the very least, there's an association with it. Oh, hey. Nice. So, AKA, I barely missed anything. I almost perfected that song. I only had 3 greats, but I almost had exact notes on everything. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and change it up, though. This one sounds like a totally different track. Weird timing. That was an interestingly different part of the track there. Probably not for the beginner levels. We're taking off. Oh, there's not one more to get 1,000 combo? Oh, it bothers me. Ah. Watch, my little model is so cute. If it's bobbing its head, it's because I'm bobbing my head. You'll say it makes you want to draw, so maybe motivational tool is just unlocked. Well, good. Ooh. This one sounds fun. You know what? Turn this up a little bit. This sounds like a more fun track. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Definitely more difficult. Well, that's a fun track. We're gonna have to favor that one. That one's fun. Just go ahead and keep on asking questions of Floof about their dad. Alright, now we're starting to get into some of the interesting different ones here. Okay. Alright. Getting away from the classical music now. Ah, fuck. Ah.
The Guardians of the Sun. We must stand against and brighten the darkness. We will bring back the dawn, and we will become the Guardians of the Sun.
The voiceover's a little cheesy, but it's fine. It's important. was a wig this whole time. I know. Bob Ross. Do you know the funny part is, do you know where Bob Ross's like signature afro actually really came from?
The guard.
Or why he got into painting? The whole concept behind that? He has a whole lore. You should go ahead and look it up. There's a whole story about the afro. It's not just because it was like, oh hey, this is iconic. No, it's because he had no money and it was cheap. When he started painting when he was in the military to go ahead and counteract his PTSD and depression from the military. Yeah, if you actually were to go back and listen to some of the things he says during his painting sessions, like for instance, the fact that there's always light at the end of the tunnel and they represent the little bits of happiness so you can, the darkness, or so you can appreciate the times of the light. And he would sit there and say things on broadcast, and he's like, I'm waiting on the good times now. And he was literally like, fighting through his depression, but every time he painted, it a way as an escape. Originally, though, he had a fro just because it was cheap and he had no money, and he was a struggling vet. And that became his signature hairstyle, and he's like, damn, can I get a haircut? And they're like, nope. And he's like, fine. You love Bob Ross's story? Yeah. Yeah, it's just an actual story because, it's like, yeah, everyone's like, okay, well, somebody on TV, there's nothing personal about it, but he actually did have something personal behind it. He was indeed the man, as Bun put it. This sounds like a fucking nightmare on keyboard. Okay. Different tracks, different things, outside my comfort zone. Actually, it feels like the intro to Super Smash Bros. Especially with the style changes, it feels like the intro to some kind of game. Shit! Too early. It was kind of quirky and fun. I wasn't actually expecting the track to sound like that. Okay. More. Gotta get through all the tracks. All the tracks. That was a really nice track. Now that everybody's on ad break. God. We're just gonna favorite that one. That one has a nice feel to it. But the jam doesn't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Whoosh. You need to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Ah, you weren't feeling it today? Well, you know what? Sometimes that's what we need to do. Mental health days are totally a thing. Taking breaks are totally a thing. Totally in support of that. How many more rank 3s do I have? Oh my god. I don't even know if we'll make it through rank 3 stuff today. We are going to start getting to some more interesting stuff here in a little. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. A lot of tracks, though. You're still not feeling it, but you're just laying down and watching. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, you're just being in support. I appreciate that. Honestly, I appreciate all the company all the time. Why we do the thing. That's kind of the whole vibe of Tempo Tuesdays. Hopefully, this is just like, honestly, just a fun little jam sesh. Kind of vibing. Let's do it. Time for Halloween vibes. What's do I have lore? Uh, lore of a sort. Supposed to be part of the Queen's Guard, and I've retired, and I'm trying to figure out what all the hip and hype is about games, and that's what all the retirees have been harping about after service, and haven't worn the Queen's Guard armor in a long time, but yeah, Nico Knight. And honestly, retiring from the service and trying to figure out what everybody does in their spare time, and that's where I picked up gaming and streaming, and it seems like a cool thing, so here we are. Yeah, it's supposed to be a Nico Knight. Neko Knight. Oh, that started fast. Uh, timing on this one's a little bit more difficult. Jesus. Oh, that was a cluster right there at the end. Oof. Was your queen Queen Elizabeth or Queen Victoria? No, because it's a fantasy realm of things. Wasn't any real queen in terms of like in terms of true to events. Hua, 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 hua. Rawr. Okay. I'm so old that it's not even in the books. Yeah, exactly. How do you know I'm not like you just completely born again from a fantastical realm? Just warped in interdimensional travel. You have no idea. Ooh, that sounds fun. Isn't there an auto? Bum, 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 bum. A couple more tracks and we'll start getting into some of the electronic stuff. More vibes. Huzzah! Oh man, you feel that? I was a little bit more back and forth than I was anticipating. Two more. And we'll get into some of the jammy stuff. That's a fun track. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it, Bun. You ran out of things to talk about. So tell me what you did this weekend. Sunset, what'd you do this weekend? How was your day? What'd you get into today? More. Yeah. Fuck! No, I was doing so good and I totally got messed up right there. Oh, that's right. You did have the nieces over for the Disney on Ice. I forgot about that. Ah, hang on. I'm totally out of sorts now. Oof. I was doing such a good job and I got a little cocky there. Oof da. Ugh. God, it's hot garbage. Totally in the zone for a second, but
今夜の月が綺麗ですね。見えますか？できればもう一度君に会いたい。
ugh. That was rough. That was rough right there, fam. I was like, I'm totally in the zone, and all I had to do was go ahead and roll left and then roll right, and I couldn't even do that. Oofda. Oofda. Yeah. I was gaming too. I know. I was just like, just crushing it, and all of a sudden, just bleh. Just shit the bed. Today, you texted the man in question just saying, hey, don't you apply? And he said, because he doesn't leave me on scene. I don't like that kind of a response for you, but yeah. Played Roots of Pacha? Okay. Picked up your car, sweep the garage, leaves are in the garage, and sand from snow day. Got it. Honestly, takes some time for you. Totally takes some time for you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Oh shit. Fuck. Eep. Eep. Eep, eep, eep. That was a little rough. Welcome back, Jenny. Welcome back. Sunset, did you go get yourself chocolate or ice cream like I asked you to? You're officially getting older because we baked some muffins because you were bored. Yeah, I feel that. Ooh, this one sounds fun. Also sounds like it's gonna make my hands hurt. We'll go get some. Time to take off, friends. Oof. Oof. That's kind of fun, right? You did have cake. You had cake? Good. Cake is good. Red velvet is cake. For the boomers. Ugh. Hey, I know how to convert a Word doc to a PDF, okay? So that should tell you I'm not a boomer. Big Back apparently is something that like just started like surfacing on anything on my feed recently, so I like how my character looks like he's startled when I'm scratching my eye. Oofda. Whew. That's also a fun track. Oh man. What lore drop did you miss yesterday? I don't know. What lore drop did you miss yesterday? Come on. All right, let's get in it. Oh shit. I wasn't looking at my screen. People would be talking all over there. Enough for Riz to get a reply on Bumble. Whew. Ooh, that one's fun. Oh, that one's fun. That one's fun. Yeah, to be fair, the word is that the woman has to go ahead and text on Bumble. So the thing is that like, so the way Bumble works is that you still have to match, kind of like how Tinder and everything else works. The thing is that the woman has to go ahead and write first to express her interest. So that's pretty much how it winds up working out. Good enough Riz to get a reply on MS Teams. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty good at the corporate speak. A lot, actually, Jenny. That's the sad part. Can't tell you how many times, even though they expressed interest first, I still wound up taking people out on free dinner dates. Had a great time, wanted to see me again, and then literally never talked to me after that night, despite like hugs and kisses at the end of the date. And I'm just like, that's usually not something I push for, so if they were comfortable with that kind of interaction, and then they're still like, nah, no more contact after that. But you'd try and message them after the fact, and then they block you. So it's like, it's not like you fucking got into a car accident or something.
I was working in the time when you came in. You're a beautiful girl with a beautiful mind. You got to be mine. Was like thunder in my mind. You make me spin. You're a beautiful girl with a beautiful mind. You got to be mine.
Oop, that was an easy note. I missed it. Ugh. Let me go ahead and scroll back here. We're gonna have to circle back at the end of this sprint so we can go over our metrics. Oh yeah. God, don't you hit me with your agile speak, you brat. Oh god. Not be desperate enough for a free dinner date that you'd meet up with a stranger. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I can't say that maybe they just didn't enjoy the companionship, Jen, because they definitely were laughing, and I can tell when people are like strained or faking it, and they were legitimately having a great time. So I don't know what happened. Maybe they were dating multiple people at the time, and they just, I don't know, couldn't pick one. I don't know. Your wife and you take each other out for coffee on occasion. By that you mean you bring it home as a surprise. Yeah. And then you watch anime. Exactly. See, you go ahead and make a date of it and the things that you enjoy. How many daughters and how many sons do I have? 3 daughters, 1 son. Not a fan of going to restaurants. You just order food once a week. We just have a dedicated date night, and then the date night can be it could be going out, it could be ordering in, it could be gaming, dedicated time to ourselves, all that kind of stuff. You've never spoken like that in your work in your life. Your team is just, it's direct and ignores corpo slang. No, it's just that's what I've been in an agile project, for the past year and some odd, and that is literally, we have sprint adjustments and sprint reviews, backlog refinements, everything else like that to try and utilize agile methodologies. Might have to hurt many men that come close to your daughter. Yeah, no, I kind of, well, first off, getting for a long time, both of them were either gay or ace. So in fact, actually, I had to worry more about the fact that they were saying we're gonna have a sleepover, and they were actually just trying to fool around with girls their age. Um, so that was fun because I had to sit there and treat both. I had to treat anybody who walked in the door as potential threat. Especially since one of them, before I was part of the picture, because remember, I'm actually stepdad technically, I'm not bio dad. They were like sexually abused when they were young by somebody they claimed to be a friend at a sleep, and it was another, you know, another person, and they thought they were experimenting, and then they didn't. So just like, I'm super sensitive to who they get close to, but at the same time, they're adults now, and I can't sit there and keep on, you know, hey, come ask me for permission, or hey, I'm going to keep you on a leash, or whatever, or they'll never grow and they'll never be. I pretty much have to. I kind of voice my disagreements on some of the people that they meet, and they'll listen and they'll say that makes sense, and I'll take that into consideration. They'll usually still go meet the person anyway, and then they'll say, "Oh wow, I see what you're talking about." So, yeah. Oh yeah, Ivory. The thing about the agile methodology is just for when we have like large projects. Um, so like for instance, we were doing we purchased VMware NSX, which is it's essentially micro-segmentation. So you have segmentation on between your virtuals, mostly virtual. You can technically do it on physical devices too, but you could actually segment your network between devices. So you could literally put a bubble around almost every individual host or every like individual workstation, and you could go ahead and do connection blocking based off of roles and identities. So, like, if you have somebody who's an HR, they shouldn't be doing an SSH connection out to a server and stuff like that. So, just go ahead and completely just truncate that, chop it because they're not allowed to do that. So, we had all kinds of stuff like that, but it was a large infrastructural software and product that we were deploying. And now we're handing it over to the people who are actually going to own it outside of the project, and they're like, yeah, we don't have the resources to dedicate to that, so we're not really going to use it. So I'm just watching this tool that I spent so much time and effort helping deploy, and they're not going to use it, and I'm just watching it die on the vine, and it hurts. Is that what a dad is supposed, or is that how a dad is supposed to act? I mean, Ivory is also a parent. You can ask Ivory. Yeah, I mean, my daughters will be able to defend themselves at this point because they didn't have strong boundaries a long time, but now they do, and that's one of the hardest lessons. You didn't even notice you didn't add a how. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Especially if you're on your phone, sometimes it doesn't put words in there, or you skip over words without realizing it. I feel like I'm walking on the catwalk right now. Oh yeah, literally right here. That sounds like catwalk music. Totally your choice, Jenny. Honestly, I wasn't exactly expecting to have a kid. I had mine when I was 20, so I was in college at the time. That's appropriate. You're a cat. Cat going on the catwalk. That's mean.
From the Atlantic. From the Atlantic.
Ah, that was a little tough. Let's see. Your wife and you vibe really well together. You're big gamers who love anime, hiking, being near the water. Definitely feel that. Definitely feel that. And yeah, your first kid was when you were 21. Yeah, man, I wasn't expecting to have a kid when I was young, but I also thought I was with my forever partner at the time, and that was my ex-wife. So hey, yeah, I was 20. Definitely not 15. 15 is the youngest of my youngest kid. 20 is the middle child of the daughters. You're already having headaches with the dogs and the cats. I mean, to be fair, they are little ornery little shits sometimes, so. You're 21 with a relationship problem, no perfect man in life. So, honestly, there's not going to be a lot of people you're going to go ahead and get with while you're 21 that are going to usually last the test of time unless they are also in it for the test of time. And that's not really a thing right now. A lot of people are probably going to be career focused and just trying to life right now, trying to figure out what life is all about. Honestly, still in those early years, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, and that's totally fine either way. The wife and you weren't expecting kiddos that early, nor were you trying, but fate dictated otherwise. And honestly, you're really happy with having him that young, so you get to go ahead and do so much stuff while you're also younger. Yeah, like my youngest is going to be 18, and I won't even be 40 yet. Like that, he'll be 21, and I'll be the cool dad that's not even. I'm 41. I'll take him out for his first drink. I'm still young enough to not have to worry about completely getting fucked up over a drink. And honestly, I'll still be young enough to still travel and not have body pains and aches, to the extent that it would suck. Yeah, his first kid at 38. Oh man, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Uh, get the wrong idea when you're oldest and you're walking around. When she's older. Yeah, that's fair. Be like, who is that? Oh, didn't know you were a gold digger. Be like, that's my dad. What? Oh god, that would suck. Oh man, you want to have a baby with someone that you know is the perfect man, nowhere near your dad, because dear God, you want to have a baby with a man who will. Yeah, no, no, no. And to be fair, your dad was. Honestly, it's um usually, and I hate to say, usually the people who tend to be great parent. Well, first off, there is no parenting handbook. There is no, oh hey, this is the right way to do it. If somebody had that fucking handbook, every parent out there would probably burn their house down because to be fair, there's every kid is different, okay? Because they're based off of the two parents that they're. Thing is that honestly, if you're not asking yourself, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing this right? You're probably not honestly all that great of a parent because a parent never has the confidence in themselves. We're always scared. We're always anxious of that the fact that we're fucking up this person that we're trying to go ahead and raise into a decent little human. And honestly, anybody who's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so confident. I got this. I'm the best mom." I mean, do you have that sense of confidence in your regular life? I mean, like, that's astounding. I have yet to meet someone who's like, I am the best parent ever. Like, uh, yeah, and like you said, even if there are parenting books out there, they're not one-stop shops. You might be able to glean a couple good ideas, and that's okay. And you'll also find that there are certain things or certain techniques, certain ways of thinking that work best for you. They jive well with you, but not everything is going to. There are some parents who are complete assholes, in my perspective, but I also have a thought that some parents out there are way too lenient. And they let their kids walk all over them. So it's difficult because on the one hand you have to teach your kids respect, but you also don't want them to be traumatized, hate you. I mean, discipline is totally a thing, um, and it's normal because otherwise, if you don't discipline your kids, they will go ahead and grow up and the world's going to chew them up and spit them out because they won't understand that that's not how the world works. It's a fun little slippery slope. Some days you can wake up and have the energy for it. Some days you don't. Some days you have the spoon. Some days you don't. At the end of the day, though, a bowl of cereal, even if it feels like it's low energy for you, is still a qualified breakfast meal. It doesn't have to be eggs and bacon and toast and fucking getting up and here's your glass of orange juice that I squeezed by myself. And we have chickens out back that I went ahead and got eggs from to make your amazing breakfast. It doesn't have to be like that every day. And that's okay. Plenty of people who thought they were the best parent. They were not correct. Personally, never read a parenting book and very proud of how they're turning out. See, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of folks who were like super overconfident, you're just like, I don't know, man, if I can agree with your stance on things. Yeah, I feel that. Thought of a chant you can teach your kids like before you drop them off for school. Yeah, little cute things. I also thought that my kid was going to be the bestest metalhead there ever was, and he honestly hated metal up until he turned into being a teenager, and now it's funny because he's listening to all the music that I grew up on. He's like literally listening to like 90s and 2000s grunge metal and new metal, and I'm just sitting here chuckling because I'm like, man, I have that CD. And he's like, oh, I'm listening to this band. It's got a great. He's like singing to it, and I'm like, I tried to get you to like that stuff when you were younger, and then he just naturally grew into it. I guess it was the testosterone that was aggression to take hold or something. Yeah, I agree. Discipline is one thing. Laying hands on is. Yeah, we did grow. I did grow up with the "stop your crying" or something to cry about mentality. My mom was very patient, but yet somehow even I still managed to make her say something that my dad was like, I don't know how you ever get her that mad. And her favorite phrase was, you better stop talking or I'm going to make you carry your teeth in your pocket. And my dad was like, I've never heard her say that to anybody. How did you do? Meanwhile, we do have an ad break. Go ahead and get back into parenting talk here in about a minute. Unfortunately, kitten, not every person out there is qualified to be a parent. Mm-mm. Oh, it's fun. Welcome back from ads just in time for a jam sesh. Still waiting to find out how your kids think you did wrong raising them. Yeah, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, but like I said, not every parent out there is necessary. Like, not every person qualified to be a parent. And I'm not trying to go ahead and dig on people because everybody has their own struggles, but you'll know what I'm talking about. You know, like there are people like society can literally agree with and being like, wow, that's a shit human. We're going through the fun tracks now. We're going through the jammy tracks now. Ooh, the slowdown. That's a fun track. We're favoriting that one too. Yeah, sometimes having that third party perspective is not a bad thing, kitten. Sometimes that is well within reason, and honestly, that outside perspective is sometimes appreciated more than people that you know. Wait, didn't I just do the song? No, it just starts the same way. That's so annoying. If I didn't actually miss that that little blip, that would have been a full combo on that one. It's nice to have couples of adults who married for a long time and kids possibly have relationship troubles and loneliness in their lives. I mean, it's a natural thing. Everybody has experienced it at some point. We got a couple thousand years. Well, you're a dragon, so, you know, God knows how old you are. Shit. Older than you look, right? That's all that matters. Older than you look. Catch up with the chat in a second. I heard someone pop in. Shit! Okay, muscle memory. Almost fucking full comboed this thing. Whatever. Whatever. Blah. Every time, kitten. Every time. Nice song, nice song. Shut! You got a question about males? Males? Oh, hi, Arma. I have so many questions. Ooh, that sounds fun. Let's do this. Arma's a brat and she knows it. Although she's on her best behavior lately. Damn it. Ah. When you hit the other key. Jesus. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, that one stung. Okay. Tops of your muffins broke off? Tops of your muffins broke off and you just turned them into sandwiches. Depending on the kind of muffins, you could go ahead and actually make those into breakfast sandwiches. Unless they're like chocolate muffins, and I guess that's not a thing. You're gonna go with oof as a response. Oof. We're still waiting on that that question there, Sunset. You have a captive audience. Get back into this. More jammy jams. Not the pajammy jams, but jammy jam. Oh! Fuck yeah! Sorry. Oh my god.
Reaper 681 asked me, Sunset Kitten 123 boyfriend texts her back like once a week, even if he is online on Instagram. But when the they talk, it sounds like Sunset Kitten 123's boyfriend isn't prioritizing consistent communication.
Oh ho 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 ho.
It's important to discuss expectations and feelings. If this is bothersome,
Tell us all about it, Codsworth.
can help ensure both parties feel valued and understood. Otherwise, it might be time to reassess the relationship.
See? Even Codsworth understands. Oh man. Yeah, the words females and males gives you the ick. Yeah, it's a kind of an ick. Hey Ryan, how's it going? If we ask the Tangia AI bots, oh god, the Orion is here. Wouldn't say overreacting, but definitely doesn't sound like they have their shit. Yep, there we go. Wings ears go burr. Yeah, I was in that. I was in that song. Two things. Good shit. Yeah, red flag. Okay, I'm just catching up. I'm just catching up. The bot spoke facts. Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, I will say the crazy thing about the Tangia TTS bots is actually if you do ask them questions, they are legit, actually semi well thought out question or answers to your question. And it's kind of scary how accurate they are sometimes. I'm like, didn't think that was coming. What did he say? You legit didn't pay attention. You got so embarrassed. No, you're fine. You're fine. More or less, it's the fact that not everybody is the best at communicating, so you do have to give space for that. But at the same time, the fact that you've communicated your discomforts, you might want to go ahead and reassess your relationship if they're not willing to go ahead and hear your side of the conflict. Because, as I mentioned before, what's important to you, if your partner values you, they will make time and show up for it. They may not necessarily speak up about it, but they'll be like, oh my god, I need to go ahead and help right this wrong because I don't like the fact that I'm hurting the person I'm with that I appreciate and value. So the show up is stronger than the speak up sometimes. But yeah, like Arm is saying, some people also don't necessarily always vocalize themselves. That's why I always try to give people the opportunity to show up and show their intent more than speak up about it. How the fuck open this goddamn sweetheart rope? Right there. I'm trying. The bag won't open. Wing's trying to snack. I'm like literally using my teeth on this damn thing. And they're like, oh, just tear here. Wing ASMR. The wing ASMR is the sound of me struggling to feed my fat ass. You're allowed to be worried. You're allowed to be concerned. You're allowed to go ahead and voice yourself. Your feelings are valid. You don't want to invalidate necessarily what they're going through, but you do want to go ahead and say that things are important to you, because otherwise things that are important to you may not be important to other people. And once you've had the chance to voice what's important to you, aka you put down whatever line you have or whatever boundaries you have about things that make you uncomfortable or things that are important to you, the person, like, because a relationship is a two-way street. It's not, okay, this one person demands this of the other person. It is a 50-50. Not all the time. Sometimes it is a little bit of one way versus the other, but it's still a two-way piece. And that's the way communication works. That's how a relationship works. Whether it's friendships, dating, marriages, I don't know, parental things, like any kind of relationship with another human. So if they still are like, whatever, and they make excuses and they're just like, whatever, I don't want to go ahead and talk about it right now, that's kind of a red flag.
Water and water and
Ah.
water and water and water, 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 water.
Num 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 num. All right, everybody stretch. Thank you, Jenny, for the stretch and hydrates. We're gonna go ahead and stretch to the left. Stretch to the right. Crack. Stretch back. Okay.
Wing the Covenant are attacking, and you must do push-ups to defeat them.
The fuck out of here. No. Fucking Cortana telling me to do push-ups, then you hit me with push-ups. Oh my god, damn it. Alright, fine. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Is this what I get for having a fucking single sweetheart rope? Yeah. Also, hydrate. Water is very important. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I appreciate that. God damn it. Thank you, Arma. Oh my god. What is breathing? You know, we're just going to do the entire rest of the stream from the floor. You guys don't need to go ahead and actually see the model move.
Wayne, don't you dare disrespect my blue waifu. If she says do push
I can still hear it. Thank you, Master Chief. I'm on the ground laying down. Oh, that's hilarious. Fucking Master Chief drill sergeanting over here. Blue waifu. All right. I can't. I'm too busy laughing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is breathing? No, creating clip. Oh, what did I come back to? Oh, man. Got channel points, hit them up with them sit-up TTS. Fun fact. Doing enough sit-ups after drinking water can sometimes cause one to throw up. Let's not. I will say the Halo announcer TTS, the voice is there, but it seems to lack enough of the reverb that they used to have. I'm definitely not ripped, Jenny. I promise. I do have fucking weird senses of endurance, though.
If you look underneath this desk, you will see a wild wing getting forced to work out against his will.
I say weird senses of endurance because I may not necessarily be the most physically fit. I'm not like, I don't like my body, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm like extremely overweight or anything. But no, actually I'll be the one who will still do a 13-mile hike, and everybody's like, can we not do that? When we're doing, what is that? I just got done helping friends move on Saturday, and everybody's like, I'm so tired. And I'm like, oh, let's just go ahead and stop. Wing, stop. And I'm like, nope. Come on, we got boxes to go upstairs. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Wing Senpai, get strong and whip while you adoring fans, Nyawa.
It's almost like you're voicing exactly how Kaori would voice it. Sunset, because that's exactly what Kaori would be saying. I love their ripped cat boys. You gotta go ahead and do it for your fans. Dad bod buddies. Whoop. What can I say? Honestly, it happened in like my 20s while I was like a stressed out single dad, and I found out that I liked beer. That's what happened, and then my metabolism slowed down. Someone's doing a lot of cardio then. Yeah. All right. Let's get into the next track. We're getting close. We're like halfway through the level 3s. This is rough. I'm never gonna get to the level 4s.
Oh no, the ads are here, and I have been turned into a potato, you monster.
Into a potato, you monster. Here we go. No! God damn it. Okay, 10 more. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm ever gonna want sweet tart ropes ever again. This is the last thing I want to go ahead and have as a flavor in my mouth while I'm trying to do push-ups and stuff. Nope. Everybody drink! Oh my god. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me. Even though she means well. Everybody drink though. Hydration is important. We are all the bestest houseplants. Alright. Back to the track. God damn it. Hell yeah, banana bread.
Win. I think Jen wants you to do more. Cardio don't tell Orion, though he's getting a bit jealous.
I can't even hear half of that over the music. Oh my god. It's so hard to treat this like DDR. Oh man, you guys be talking about all kinds of degenerate shit over here? What the hell's going on? I hear a bonk. But banana bread though? At work? Hell yeah! That's one of my favorite one of my favorite fucking quotes. Banana bread at work, dude. Hell yeah.
And all the lovely people in chat. I bid you farewell as I must go to the gym. But first, an important message from our sponsors.
Oh my god.
I lost the game.
You lost the game. Bid you farewell as you have to go to the gym. All the same. Have a good workout. Thanks for stopping on by. Really good to see your face, man. Take care of yourself. Stay safe on your travels. Hopefully the rest of your work trip is not super long. One of your old buddies at your old job used to just scream out at each other. Exactly. Exactly. Banana bread at work, dude. Yeah, yeah. Flying home Friday? Awesome, awesome.
I have some snack. Wingwood senpai.
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I can try and go ahead and fit this like sweet tart thing through the screen. I don't think it's gonna work. And at that point, they're like ropes, so it feels like I'm just like pushing something limp and flat, like phallic against the screen. Probably not great. Oh god. All right. More. Let's see. What time is it? What time is it? Well, I guess I could have ended 44 minutes ago, but I'm just jamming. Maybe we get into these tracks. They're different. We'll finish up these electronic style tracks, and we'll probably call it for the night. So we got a 3 more. Did you just say pushing rope? Yeah, I know. I know. Let's do it. That was jerkish. That was nice. That was nasty. There's no way in hell somebody would be able to do that on their feet. Oh my god. Don't you dare end the stream. Yeah, I feel that. Not 100 degrees, no, but I'm going to say based on the fact that you guys said that your AC wasn't working, I'm gonna probably say about 82, maybe in the 80s, something uncomfortable, probably like 84. What keys am I using for this? It's just DF and JK. Honestly, it's just the home row keys, but that kind of puts my hands right in the middle of my keyboard and makes my cramp up. You can rebind them. I wanted to use like arrow keys or something, but it only seems to respond to like letter keys. So that's kind of what I'm just dealing with right now. It is exactly 82. Exactly. Exactly. No, I just so I had an AC that wasn't working for like several months. And depending on your insulation here in the same, because we live in the same state, so it's like depending on the insulation that your building has, it can either be really hot or about, I mean, because it gets cooler at night, and as soon as the sun goes down, depending on your windows and stuff, it can get cooler or really hot. So it depends really on how old the building is and stuff like that. But 2023, there you go. So it probably has better insulation despite everything. Otherwise, it would be hotter than he's in. I want to know where the other computer setup is. Right, right. Like I want that computer. Where is it? All of a sudden, bonk. Only the bonk is actually like a bat to the back of my head and get my rig jacked. Gonna grab that standing desk. The one that I built? Oh, it's so sad. Fucker. Anyway. Oh my Lanta, what did I just come back to? Such a mean old lady. Respect your elders. Call dibs on the fiance. Oh. Calling dibs on Jen. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well. A kitten should have no business being on the internet. Oh my Lanta. Oh man, I struggled with that track. Only a 107. Ooh, no. It goes from a 3 to a 9. God damn. Alright. Jen is a wife. I already called dibs there. Fuck. Oh. Alright, simmer down now, children. Yeah, my wife is Jen too, which is what's funny. Oofta. That one was a little bit more painful than I thought. Hmm. Arma fetch the gens. Yeah, Jen's lurking. She's at work right now, though. This was a rougher track than I'd anticipated, but it was still a fun one. Why isn't it saving it as a favorite? That's not fair. It's like you can only have so many favorites. Fuck all the way off. So weird. It won't save it. Alright. All the same though, you guys. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. I can actually find a spot to go ahead and go back to here. Not the shop. Go ahead and leave it there. Go ahead and sit the desk back down. Ugh. It'll look like my head is going into my chest. Time to set the desk. Boy's been standing up bopping this whole time. Oh, I can feel that in my low back, actually. All the same. Alright, well, thank you everybody for showing up to go ahead and keep me company today. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had as much fun with Tempo Tuesday as I did. Like I said before, it is a day dedicated to all of the rhythm games and jam sessions, kind of the whole of it. But if you haven't been here before, we are running content Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. You heard that right. So that means we'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow we are starting up a new, it's Warmer Wednesdays. We're starting up a new game tomorrow. Tomorrow, I believe we are starting up Hyper Light Drifter. So if you like pixel style art games, RPG style stuff with some cozy vibes and some awesome OST stuff, the idea is warm, cozy, or nostalgic, and pixel graphics and stuff like that. Stuff that's pretty to look at. Usually tends to be the Warmer Wednesday slot. All the same, wanted to say, like I said, just thank you for everybody who swung on by to go ahead and keep me company. If you haven't already, though, swing on by my socials. I'm pretty active over there on Threads and Blue Sky. Link there in chat. If you haven't already, though, yeah, smack a follow over there. Because honestly, that's where you'll be able to find out what my stream schedules are, any kind of game that we have going on that day, any kind of updates, whether or not cancellations or anything like that. Keeps you in touch. But speaking of following, if you haven't already, smack that follow button. Let you know when I'm going online and lets you know when I do content stuff. So smack a follow over here on Twitch. I appreciate it. I also do technically stream over on Kick, although it's not it's not as popular. But all the same, you know, smack a follow. I appreciate it. I thank you all for the support because it's what allows me to go ahead and bring content like this to like yourselves. All the same, though, take care of yourselves out there, everybody. Take care of each other. Okay, kindness is fleeting these. So take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and slay safe, everybody. Catch you on the flip.